Good evening and welcome into NASCAR Race Hub. I'm Colton the Bias. We got a lot to get to tonight, so let's give you a roadmap as we take a look at the starting lineup. Noah Gragson had a walk-off win in the Xfinity Series and had a great post-race celebration. He joins us later to talk about it. Plus, it's all about the four guys running for a championship. We will break down their chances and look ahead to the big Phoenix race. And now time for the Daily Fuel. Myatt Snyder has a new ride for next season. He will be joining Jordan Anderson Racing, driving the number 31 full-time in the Xfinity Series. This move keeps him in the RCR family for 2022 since Jordan Anderson Racing has a partnership with RCR. Expect RCR to be very strong next season. That's it for Race Hub. I'm Colton the Bias. Thank you so much for watching and have a great weekend. Hello and welcome to an on-site edition of NASCAR Race Hub, coming to you from the famous Charlotte Motor Speedway in Concord, North Carolina. I'm Colton the Bias. This racetrack has been the home track for the majority of NASCAR Cup teams, as most of them make their home base right here in North Carolina. This racetrack has been filled with so many great races and memories, with names such as Petty, Earnhardt, and Jarrett all literally putting their footprints on this hollow land of racing. It also has gone through significant changes over the years, and none bigger than adding a road course to the Cup Series schedule in 2018, known to fans as the Charlotte Roval. It has produced phenomenal racing since then, and hopefully it will for years to come, along with the Coke 600, the longest Cup Series race of the year. Charlotte Motor Speedway. It is home to the Coke 600 in the spring and the Charlotte Roval in the early fall. But here in the late fall, a week before Thanksgiving, the track is being used as a test session for the next-gen car that will hit the track next year in February. A lot of notable drivers have been out on the track today, including Chase Elliott, William Byron, Denny Hamlin, and Christopher Bell, as they are all seeing how this car will play out on an oval for the very first time. There are a lot of significant changes with this car on the inside and on the outside with the number placement, as the numbers are going to be moved to the front to make some more room for sponsors rather than having it traditionally in the middle of the car. I cannot wait to see these cars on track competing for the very first time at the LA Coliseum on Fox in February, and I hope you all are as well. So our next stop was to the infield to try to see these cars up close and personal, even though outside of the gate is as close as media could get here for this test session this afternoon. As you can see, a lot of haulers are behind me, including two Stuart Haas haulers, Eric Almirola and Kevin Harvick, were on track earlier today. As you can see, Eric Jones driving for Richard Petty Motorsport. He is back for a second year with the team. He made some practice laps a short while ago, and all of the Hendrick drivers are here, except I did not see our defending champion Kyle Larson out on the track, even though his three teammates, Chase Elliott, William Byron, and Alex Bowman, are making some laps out on the oval for the very first time with this brand new car. So for our next stop, we decided to come down pit row, where we got a more louder experience as these cars are just flying by us. And we also got a chance to see them up close a little more as Chase Elliott, William Byron, Ross Chastain, and Ty Dillon, to name a few, were all just here right before they went out onto the track. And not only is this a test session for the drivers, it's also a test session for the pit crew. We saw a bunch of Hendrick Motorsports pit crew members walk by us, as they are going to get the chance to practice live pit stops with only changing one lug nut. One of the many changes that this next-gen car will have when we kick off the 2022 season at the Busch Clash on Fox. So the final stop on our journey today is the place where every driver dreams of being at before a race, and that is Victory Lane. Kyle Larson was the last driver to stand right here in Victory Lane when he won the Charlotte Roval in October. The next time a Cup Series driver will be here will be for the Coke 600 on Memorial Day weekend. And I am sure that next year's Coke 600 will be very special because I am sure all of these drivers will want to win the Coke 600, as this will be the first race at Charlotte Motor Speedway with the next-gen car. Come on into another edition of NASCAR Race Up, coming to you from just outside of our Fox Sports studios in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm Colton the Bias. We are going to be reviewing the 2021 season, in which we saw three different first-time champions. Ben Rhodes got the first two wins of the year in the Truck Series at Daytona, and he was strong at the last race in Phoenix, securing his first NASCAR title. Even though he did not win the race, he had enough points at the end. And after losing his Cup ride at RCR, after only 1 year, Daniel Hemrick got a second chance in the Xfinity Series, but he was still searching for his first NASCAR win. He got it in thrilling fashion, beating the favorite Austin Cindric at the line to secure his first NASCAR win and the championship. And obviously, the dominant car all year in the Cup Series was indeed Kyle Larson. He got win number 10 at Phoenix, securing his first Cup Series title, and also the second one in a row for Hendrick Motorsports. Martin Truex Jr. and Chase Elliott were denied their chances at getting their second title, and Denny Hamlin is still making his case as the greatest Cup Series driver in history without a championship. We want to thank all of you for joining us throughout the whole 2021 season, and we hope you can join us again in 2022, where we will kick off the season with the Busch Light Clash at the LA Coliseum in February on Fox.